Our topic for today is men with lupus, how to cope and how to move forward. Our special guest, his name is Ray, and he's from California.
Hi.
Hey everyone, Janeen here from Lupus Health Shop. Thank you so much for watching our video today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. That way you'll never miss out on any lupus life hacks videos. Thank you for coming on to our guest video. We are so excited to have you here, and we really appreciate you speaking out about having lupus because it's an underrepresented community.
Awesome. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
So our topic today, the symptoms that you experienced when you were younger. I know you did say that you've had symptoms of lupus for a very long time, and you've been recently diagnosed. So if you can just walk us through maybe those symptoms that you had and how you coped before the official diagnosis.
Okay, definitely. Yeah, so at an early age, I would feel the fatigue, body fatigue, joint pains, fever-like symptoms. I'd get kind of like a rashy on my face, little rashes. I always thought it was kind of like sunburns or whatnot, because I definitely at a young age, and I grew up in Santa Monica, close to the beach, so the beach was at my disposal. So the sun wasn't my friend, and I didn't know that at the time. But I just had to deal with what I had to. I tried resting, doing whatever I could, because I at 17 years old, you think it's just you not sleeping well. It was tough in the beginning, as it was really tough because I didn't know how to explain what I was feeling. The first thing was, well, you don't look sick. You're just being lazy, or it was difficult in the beginning. As I did research and I looked on, and when I finally was diagnosed, I was embarrassed in the beginning to know that I had lupus, being that it's primarily women have it, or the majority it's women. So it was embarrassing. I shut myself out. I was just trying to act like I had nothing wrong with me. But after, like I said, I did my research. I started talking to people. I reached out, and I started understanding it more. And I understood that men do get it, and sometimes it's genetic or hereditary. So I'm not sure where it stemmed from on me, but it was a process. It was a process, but I overcame it, and now I understand it more. I know what's going on.
Yeah, that's really, thank you for sharing that. And I know it's hard to talk about it, and so I appreciate you talking about it. It's going to make a huge difference and maybe help somebody who is silently suffering and who doesn't know how to talk about it with someone else, or even their family, or get them to listen. Correct. So just by you opening up is, very helpful. And I love hearing that you persevere through. I think that's the biggest message, is to keep moving forward, even if you're taking rests in between.
Yes, definitely. Rest is a major part of it. You must rest. Listen to your body.
Absolutely. So I guess that brings us into the next question, is what do you do to keep moving forward, even on the days when it's too hard to keep going?
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't do too much. I just do what I can, just enough for me to push forward. And I just try to just kind of make a joke about it at times, even when I'm brain fogged or I'm feeling certain things. I'll tell my coworkers, "Oh, here comes my, fever again," or I'll joke around about it, and it helps me because I like to joke around. So it helps me actually move forward with what I'm supposed to be doing, and it keeps it like I keep it at bay as to it scaring me, like, oh my god, here comes a flare up, or oh my god, here. I'm like, okay, I got this. Here you come, but I got you.
Yeah, that's such a good point. I think because you're putting less stress on your body.
Yeah.
When you're not working yourself up to get sicker, because of the stress. So you're kind of stopping that vicious cycle. I like that.
Like what you see so far, subscribe and click on the bell so you don't miss out next week on our new video. Now back to the topic of the week.
Has it affected you personally, professionally, and maybe any quick tips that you found that have really helped with the communicating to your coworkers, your manager, and so forth?
Yeah, in the beginning it was, like I said, in the beginning it was tough emotionally because I didn't know how to explain to people what I had, or that not too many people know about lupus. They think it's maybe just you just simple rash on your face, but they don't know the things that there's different forms of lupus and how it attacks you. Your immune system is just whacked. And so in the beginning it was pretty emotional, and I didn't want people to feel sorry for me. And that was the main thing. I don't want people to feel sorry for me, and I didn't want to tell people what I was going through or how I was feeling, because then they're like, oh, this person wants to be felt sorry for, and that's the last thing. I do not want to be felt sorry for because of this. After a long period of time, I started talking to people here at work, and they tell me, oh yeah, such and such that I know has lupus, and yeah, it's bad. They go through this, they go through that. So that actually helped. Hearing people tell me that people are actually going through this, that, whatever symptoms they're going through. So I related with it. So at least they understood, and kind of word got around, oh yeah, he has lupus, and this is what's going on. So yeah, it helped. Knowing that other people are going through it, it helped after just explaining to certain people after a while what it is, because like I said, not too many people know or don't feel that lupus is serious.
That's such a great point too, actually, that lupus isn't serious, because it depends so much on everyone's, it's a case-by-case basis, and it does help a lot if you bring it up, because you never know what someone else is going through, what they, like you said, a coworker's family or friend is going through the same exact thing. So that's really, it's very profound to hear that you could talk about it, and it's actually helping.
It does.
It's helping you cope.
Don't be afraid to talk to your doctors about the symptoms you're having. Definitely don't be afraid, and push if you can't, if they're not giving you an answer. Definitely push, get a second opinion. Definitely get second opinions, even third opinions if you have to, because it's very hard to diagnose, and doctors do overlook it a lot. They'll tell you have fibromyalgia. They'll tell you one doctor told me I was severely depressed, and I am far from being depressed. I'm a happy person. It's definitely push and try to get results. Of course, you don't want to hear you have lupus, but if they're not telling you, if you're feeling things that that are just not normal, you definitely should have them look deeper into more blood work and take as much blood as they need just to find this, because knowing you have it, then you take the correct medication. They give you the medications you need, and you're okay because you learn to accept what you have.
Yeah, it is a process, and be prepared for that taking time.
Definitely long process.
What are 3 things that can help the women in our community make you feel more accepted? Can help the women in our community make you feel more accepted, make you feel like it's not awkward, and just help you feel like you can get the same exact help that we're getting.
Yeah, more forums for men to join would be awesome, because I know a lot of or Instagram page, social media, because the majority you see is women. And when I first linked onto Lupus Health Shop, and I would see your how do you call it? I don't know.
Post?
The post, yes. I was afraid to even post anything or to comment, because I'm like, oh, these people, it's like they're gonna be like, why is this guy posting? Why is he? So more forums for us. I mean, reach out. I mean, even to us, because we are in a dark corner, because they say men can't. It's rare in men. So, I mean, reaching out, acceptance of men being part of the lupus struggle in a sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know we will. We definitely will. And does it make it more intimidating maybe because it's like, maybe the content looks girly?
No, because I learned to accept the purple color for lupus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just the being nervous to
Yeah.
say this is what I'm going through, and people be like, "Well, you're a guy, you're a man, you have something else. It's not lupus." But knowing I do, and it was scary at first to even type anything, because you felt you were gonna be rejected, or nobody was gonna like your comment. In a sense.
Well, thank you for saying that, and thank you for commenting and supporting everyone on on Instagram and on social media. You took that first step, and look at you now.
Yes, and I enjoy the post. I enjoy, just yesterday about the brain fog. I went home and I told my wife, "Hey, did you know that it can stem from such and such and such and such?" So you're learning new things every day as well. I mean, you know some things by researching, but it's following you, and your posts help out a lot. Definitely help out a lot. Yes.
I really appreciate that. I'm happy they're helping. That's the goal.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for joining, and thank you for sharing, your deepest, darkest secrets with the world. Seriously, it really means a lot, and I hope that we can continue this relationship, and you can come on again sometime and
definitely
kind of share, as you learn, share with us. We would love to keep this going.
We'll do, definitely. Thank you for having me, and to all the lupus warriors, keep pushing. There will be a cure. I have faith in that.
Absolutely. All right, everyone. So the takeaway message for today is
definitely push your doctors to, if you're feeling symptoms, whatever you're feeling, fatigued or joint pain, don't give up on yourself. Tell the doctors, talk to doctors, do your research, and men, don't be afraid to come out if you have lupus. It's not bad. We have women supporting us now, so yes, we have women. We have support, and that's what we definitely need, is the women support and understanding lupus. And if you're married or have a girlfriend, help understand the lupus as well. Big step, just understanding lupus. Help us understand lupus as well, and be a little patient with us.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, like our video, and we will see you next week.